A major auto manufacturer recently confessed a huge blunder. It solidified the end of trustworthy modern pickups. Are new twin-turbo engines a towing scam? The V8's replacement, a complicated new system, became a serious engineering blunder. Then why are other major brands also replacing simple V8s? They're using intricate twin-turbo systems that can't endure towing heat. This investigation will scrutinize federal mandates that compelled this industry shift. It will also uncover significant mechanical flaws impacting the upcoming 2026 models. Finally, we'll pinpoint the only truck still available, genuinely engineered for hard tasks. The narrative commences with the Sovereign's demise. The 5.7-liter Toyota Tundra stood as a reliability legend for 20 years. It consumed much fuel and used older technology, yet was almost unbreakable. However, in 2022, Toyota retired its V8, substituting it for an intricate 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6. While promising better power and fuel efficiency, they instead released a catastrophe. A significant recall by Toyota affected more than 100,000 trucks that same year, 2024. The problem stemmed from machining fragments left within the engine block post-production. The fragments hindered oil movement to key bearings, often leading to total engine failure. Failures frequently struck with under 30 miles on the vehicle's odometer. It's not merely a Toyota concern, but a sector-wide disaster, primarily due to a single government entity. Manufacturers find themselves constrained by existing corporate average fuel economy standards. It effectively halts construction of V8 engines destined for half-ton trucks. Engineers, aiming to satisfy federal mandates, are compelled to reduce engine displacement. Turbochargers are subsequently added to compensate for the resulting power difference. The outcome is an engine subjected to immense stress levels. Consider it this way. A classic V8 towing a camper resembles a weightlifter carrying a backpack. It handles the task effortlessly without showing strain. A twin-turbo V6 hauling the same camper is akin to a sprinter racing at full speed. They can accomplish the work quickly, but it generates vast amounts of heat and pressure. Heat compromises longevity. When extracting 400 horsepower from a small displacement engine, you shorten the lifespan of every gasket, seal, and bearing inside that block. This explains the demise of the 500,000-mile truck. Look at General Motors. To keep their V8 engines legally compliant, they installed a sophisticated cylinder deactivation system called dynamic fuel management. It employs computer-controlled lifters to deactivate cylinders when not needed, saving a fraction of a gallon. However, these lifters are prone to collapsing, which devastates the camshaft and necessitates a complete engine overhaul. Low-mileage Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras are often found in service bays with bent push rods and ruined valve trains. This is because the system designed to appease the government jeopardized the truck's reliability. Then there's Ford. The F-150 remains America's top-selling vehicle, but it's plagued by the notorious 10-speed transmission failures. The 10R80 transmission was engineered to consistently maintain the engine within its peak efficient revolutions per minute range, but owners report abrupt shifting, missed gears, and total catastrophic failures. These issues frequently emerge just beyond the warranty period. Ford has also contended with cam phaser problems on their 3.5-liter EcoBoost engines. These components rattle and fail, requiring a substantial $3,000 repair bill. So, why are you investing $80,000 in a truck that is statistically less dependable than the one you drove 2 decades ago? Because the modern half-ton truck is no longer merely a tool. It's a luxury compliance vehicle. They are specifically designed to pass an emissions test on a dynamometer, not to reliably tow your fifth wheel across the Rocky Mountains for 10 years. Cast iron reliability has been replaced with plastic oil pans. Complex sensors put the truck into limp mode if they detect any exhaust pressure variance. So, what's the solution if you need to tow a recreational vehicle or a boat? You have 2 primary choices. Option 1, upgrade to the heavy-duty class. 3/4-ton and 1-ton trucks, like the Ford F-Series or the Chevy 2500, are subject to different emissions regulations than half-ton trucks. This allows manufacturers to utilize engines genuinely built for strenuous work. The bright spot in this entire industry remains the Ford 7-liter gas V8, affectionately known as the Godzilla. Ford engineers essentially restarted, crafting a massive straightforward pushrod V8